Hello everyone, this is Wesley Brown from Mr. Wesley Brown. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. Today we got a simple shoot. It's not that complex. It's for a 1 minute Instagram video. So we're gonna travel light and we're gonna make it happen. So today we got a shoot. It's a promo for a church, and it's Instagram promo for a church. So I'm about to show you the equipment that we're using. So for video for this shoot, I'm using the Sony a7S II. This is an amazing camera. I'm also using my 18-105 lens for Sony lens for shooting most of it, but then I'm also using my Sigma in the back. That's a 1.4 16mm lens. It is a crop sensor lens, and I'm using a full frame camera, which means that the lens in the camera won't give me the full 16mm because it's not for the full frame camera. It's for a crop sensor camera. So when we use this lens, instead of the 16mm that it is on this camera, because it's a full and not a crop camera, it will be about 20 to 24 millimeters. Even though it says 16, this sensor on that camera cannot do all 16 because it's bigger, and that won't take up the whole sensor. It only use like half of the whole sensor. So I'm not sure if you understood that, but just know some lenses are for small cameras and some lenses are for bigger cameras. This camera is for the bigger lenses, and when you put small lenses on a bigger camera, it actually goes in tighter. So instead of the 16 wide, it's 24, which means it's not as wide as it's supposed to be. So for audio, I'm using my F1N and my H1N. The F1N, that's this one, is going to go on top of my camera, and I'm going to use it as a boom microphone, and I can also record into this as a second audio source. And then the HN1, I'm going to be holding that right under the talent as they're speaking. And instead of miking the talent, I'm going to do a close headshot for the video, and I'm just going to hold this right under them as they speak to capture their audio. So I'm going to have audio from here, which is going to be right under them. I'm going to have audio from here, which is going to be on top of the camera. And I'm also going to have the camera's audio as well. For monitoring the camera, I'm using the Voltrix monitor. I want to keep it simple, so I'm not really going to bring out my Shogun, because really, like, they're going to show this promo for like 3 or 4 days, and that's it. So I'm not going to put all that work into something that's not going to be seen more than 2 days. So I'm keeping it as simple as possible. So this monitor right here will allow them the talent to see themselves, and will allow me to travel a little lighter because I'm not using my Shogun. So yeah, so this monitor, this right here is just a hood. You open it up, the monitor pops out. So this monitor is going to be the monitor on top of the camera next to the shotgun microphone, and so the talent can see themselves. Or I'll probably have it next to the camera on a tripod, and the talent can see themselves. For this shoot, I'm only bringing one light. So, and I'm gonna let the place that we going do the rest of the lighting. So this light is a Godox light, an LED light. It's 1,000. It says 1,000 watts. I think it's 1,000 watts, whatever. It has 1,000 of these little dots. So basically, this is how it looks on the inside. I put this up on a tripod, and I just turn it on. It gets really, really bright. So I'm only using one light, and the one light that I use, this one light takes the battery, a V-mount battery, which I have right here, and so I'm just gonna put it on right there, and now this light is on now. But now I can take this light anywhere, and not have to worry about wires because it's powered by this battery. Yeah. So when using this light, as you can see, a little closer, I can change the color temperature. I can change how bright it is. So right now it's a white color. 4200 is white. So according to where we're going, if that environment is a little more yellow, I will go up If it's a little more blue, I will come down. So I would try to match the environment with this light so it looks natural, and use this battery. And this is what I'm using for today's shoot.
Have you had a challenge? Did you have a challenging 2018? Have you been dealing with family crisis after family crisis? When God moves in your life and how God continues to make a way out of no way, this is. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them who have no might he increaseth strength. Even the youth shall faint and become weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not get weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
So that was a shoot. Leave comments below. I'll definitely address it. All the equipment I use is below. Just let me know. If you have any questions, I'll definitely address them. That's the shoot. A quick IG video. Obviously it wasn't quick, but that's what it's going to turn into. But so stay tuned. We got more stuff coming up tomorrow. We got a real estate video that I'm about to, video and photos that I'm about to do. So I'll definitely bring you guys on for that as well. Peace.